Hello everyone, it's Allie from Titan and welcome back to our channel. I am here with our first personal break of 2 today. To have one Japanese collector booster box of IKORIA Layered Behemoths for Stephen O from North Carolina. So thank you so much, Stephen, for letting me open this on up for you. Hope to find you some awesome magic cards to add to your collection. Now, we did get in just 2 Japanese collector boosters of IKORIA a couple weeks back. Did open one in a live stream for Milan F. We did see some really nice cards there, so I'm hopeful we'll see some more stuff here that is also very nice. And that one, we did see a foil Mothra, also did see a foil extended art rare Shark Typhoon, and some other really nice cards. Did get, I think, almost every Triumph in the Borderless showcase, so I'm very curious to see what we'll find here. And hopefully, like I said, we'll find some really nice cards. Maybe we'll find a foil Ghidorah. I have pulled a lot of those. Let's see if I can keep up my IKORIA Collector Booster Box magic by going ahead and snapping us into the corner. I did dig out the Exploration playmat once more just because, I don't know, I really love the colors on this playmat. It's definitely one of my favorite ones that I own. But anyways, let's go ahead and get on into it. Finally, actually, you guys might have seen the Valentine's Day dragon sleeves, the like little cute little dragons in love. Finally, the playmat did ship. Yeah, a little bit late, but hey, that'll be in sometime, I think, on Wednesday. And also, we did get confirmation that our Pokemon Shining Fates products are coming in on Wednesday. They did ship today, Monday, so they should be here. We do have 2-day ship from Southern. Should be here on Wednesday. The Star Wars Signature Series did arrive. It didn't get out in time, it looks like, so that might be here on Thursday. So if you see a live stream from me on Thursday opening up Star Wars, don't be surprised. It's just as soon as it comes in, I want to get that opened up. And then the Cup Hockey is still kind of nowhere. We don't know where it's at. That did not show up today. So that won't be here till Friday at the earliest. Hey, I thought this was backwards, but it's not. We're just starting off with our foil token. Then we do have, I believe it's 4 commons, 2 uncommons. Yep, the land. Alright, it's been a little bit of time since I've opened up IKORIA. Like I said, I did open that one other one, but I don't quite remember 100% the layout. Do have a Commander Black card here. Hey, Shark Typhoon. Extended Art Rare. And Extended Art Mythic Foil Riel the Everwise. That's cool. Love Mythic Foils, especially when they're extended art. I do have some showcases. I believe Rogren Triumph here. Rogren, yes, Rogren Triumph. We have one of the King Caesars for the Godzilla cards in a Oricorn foil. Alright, let me see pile-wise. Foil rares, mythics, foil mythics, Godzilla, foil, foil rares, foil mythics. I think we have enough spots here. Of course, if I need to adjust, I will as we go forward. Let's go here. Pack number 2 for Steven. I'm actually pleasantly surprised with how many different card names I remember. We have another Commander card here. Hey! Luminous Broodmoth, Extended Art. Mythic. Hey! Sea Dasher Octopus, my absolute favorite card from the set, just because I absolutely love the art. We do have... I did, of course, forget his name. I remembered, and then I forgot. We're going to put him... I'm definitely going to remember his name in a couple of minutes, and then I'll be like, man, how could I forget? But we have a foil Godzilla and foil Showcase. Why am I forgetting your name? And I'm looking at the katakana, and I'm like, I can't remember what that is. All right, so absolute failure on my part there. Luca, there we go. Luca Coppercoat Outcast. I remembered. I nailed it. And I feel silly, of course. Feel very silly. Hey, there's the little marmoset. That was a key pack art for the regular boosters. Foil Island. We do have one of the Commander Mythics here. Dranith Magistrate, I believe. Foil Rare. Cub Warden. Hey, we have Japanese exclusive Dirge Bat. Non-foil. But I was very excited, actually, when we did get these boxes back in, because I did have such incredible luck opening up the original assortment of English and Japanese boosters that we got in. So it's nice seeing these cards again, even if I'm not remembering everything. Look at that, we do have an Extended Art Lutri, Mad Max's favorite otter of the Magic universe. Oh, we have another Triumph here. Ketria Triumph. So we have 2 out of the 5 Triumphs. Hey, we have a Mecha Godzilla. And foil Showcase Sea Dasher Octopus. I do prefer the regular art. I do really love that. Original art by Chris Seaman. I'm surprised I'd actually remembered the artist name. That's actually who had popped into my head, but I wanted to double check. Even though I know you guys probably won't believe me, but I was double checking. I did think it was Chris Seaman. Do have Mythos of... Not sure. Not 100% sure. One of the Mythos rares. Another Mythos. Snapodax here. I really do need to brush up on my katakana, hiragana, and especially kanji. I feel like I've lost all of my kanji. We have Dorat, Perfect Pet. I did actually take 3 years of Japanese in college, but I've been not doing Japanese for about 2, maybe even going on 3 years now, I think, with this upcoming calendar school year. So I really do need to practice again. I feel bad. Every time I look at something and I can't read it, I'm like, why am I so bad? It is one of those things. Language is definitely one of those, if you don't use it, you lose it. So, hey, look at that. We get a foil Japanese regular loot tree. And I believe that was Zerda, the Dawn Waker. Brokos, Showcase, Mythic. And we have Destroya foil for the Kaiju. Runaway pack here, messing up my piles. Alright, let me straighten these up. Do like the little Sane token for the shark. I remember that because I actually have what I used. I actually had gotten it, I think, at Office Depot. One of the very few things I bought at Office Depot. It was just one I had run out of something. And I went to look, you know, always last resort Office Depot because everything's so overpriced. And they actually had like a little pencil pouch that was a shark. So, of course, like one of the first few weeks, and once I got a little bit more comfortable in my Japanese classes, I asked my teacher, Nozu-sensei, I was like, how do you say shark in Japanese? And it was Sane, so that's how I always remember Sane for my pencil pouch, my little shark. But the rest, I feel like 99% of all my other Japanese has disappeared, which is very, very unfortunate. And I kick myself every time I see Japanese cards, and I'm like, I should be able to read what that is. Slither Wisp here. We have one of the ultimatums. Ooh, Indatha Triome. Actually, my favorite showcase art from the set is Indatha Triome. I love the purple with the butterflies. Hey, there is a Spooky Word Space Godzilla. Even though I'm pretty sure I could say it now. I remember there was actually a point when we first, like right towards when we started the channel, there was a lot of, if you had even said it at the beginning of all of the stuff going on, that YouTube was just automatically demonetizing channels. So we have Candy Cane here. Space Godzilla Death Candy Cane. Throwback to our old substitute word. And yeah, I remember that card was super hot for a short period of time. I remember pre-sales on foils were about like $300, which it wasn't too hard to find, so of course they drastically tanked afterwards, but still. I guess as a souvenir of everything that's happened in 2020, it's kind of a cool card. Hey, there's that ultimatum once more. It's mocking me. It's like, haha, Allie, you don't know what this card is. I'm gonna pull it twice. Hey, we have Mothra, non-foil. Oh, Indatha Triumph foil. Ooh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I wanted to collect a foil set of the showcases, but it's for the lands, but it's too late. They're expensive now. That's it. You snooze, you lose. Same thing with the Amonkhet Invocations. I always wanted to put together sets, but those are going back up again. There's some that are still very cheap, but I don't want to. I almost don't want to start something new. I want to continue maybe to kind of focus more so my collection. Snapdax Extended Art, or well, Mythos of Snapdax. Oh, we have an Extended Art foil ultimatum here. I think Ruinous Ultimatum based on the imagery. I never got myself too familiar with the set's ultimatums. I think Genesis has like the swirls where it's like, looks like something's growing. And that one just based on all the, looks like arrows coming down from the sky. I would expect it to be Ruinous. And we have a Baby Godzilla foil. Man, it's sad this being once more our final Ikoria collector booster packs. Now, we didn't expect it to actually get any. We have Quartzwood Crasher here. It was just actually, it showed up on Southern Hobbies. They had a special list that you're only allowed to buy a select amount of these products on the list if you had spent over a certain amount that week. So it wasn't available for a lot of people actually to buy. I think you had to have spent $3,000 that week. And if you did, you'd be allowed to purchase maximum 2 of this list of products. And there was some more Modern Horizons on it, so we bought more Modern Horizons. Bossman just at any opportunity keeps buying regular Modern Horizons 1 boxes. We have a Mythic Godzilla creature, which I don't actually remember seeing this one too often, so the name escapes me. I remember just about all the other Mythics, but that one in particular was one we didn't see too much. We mainly saw actually Ghidorah, which is a very nice one to see common. Ghidorah then Mothra, I think, were the most frequently pulled here on the channel. So I'm not familiar with that one. But you know what? Any Mythic Godzilla Kaijus, foil or non-foil, are still very good pulls. We have General Kudrow of Dranith, I believe. Extended Arms. Extended Art Foil. Snapdax, Apex of whatever he's the apex of. Hey! Didn't I call it? We have a foil Ghidorah, who is still a very, very healthy price, particularly in foil. The regular Japanese one is kind of... But foil Japanese Ghidorah is still a very, very nice pull. Like I said, all I do is pull Ghidorahs. I'm sorry, Mr. Pterodon dude over here. I don't remember what your name is, but that's okay. We got Big Boy here. Very, very nice. I always pull Ghidorah, man. At least every other box I pull Ghidorah. It was actually insane, because I remember that was actually the first box topper we pulled too, and I was like, this is cool looking. And then it was like, Allie, this is $90. I'm like, wow, really? That's nice. That's like the price of the box almost for regular draft boosters when they came out. I mean, of course, actually, we do still have, I think, regular draft boosters on our websites, but, you know, I think they hover around between, like, 105 to 110 just because they cost, like, sometimes up to, like, $16 to ship just because they're so heavy. But anyways, last pack here for Steven. Let's see if we can have some more last pack magic. I mean, that second to last pack there was pretty nice with the Ghidorah. Alright, let's see. What do we have? We have Foil Forest, more Commander cards. I believe this is Death's Oasis. It's cool, there's a cold card Titan's Nest in here. We have Skycat Sovereign Foil. So every time I pull Titan's Nest, I'm like, haha, Titan. Gem Razor and Mothra's Egg, Japanese exclusive. Which you could get that actually in the, they had those wizards sent out the packs. They're like, oops, sorry, we forgot to put this in the product, and it had packs of like 3. And for the 3 exclusives, you could get the Mecha Godzilla. So actually, I think we did get all 3 exclusives here too. We had Mothra's Egg, the Mecha Godzilla, and Dirgebat. And you could get random ones of those in foil and non-foil out of your packs. I remember we had actually, afterwards, we actually did. I put in the effort to go through every order of collector boosters and make sure everybody got their packs. Because it was initially, they were supposed to come out at the same time and then they showed up late. So I actually remember tracking everybody down through orders and sending them the appropriate amount of packs. Some people got like a lot of packs. IKORIA collector boosters were the #1 thing for a short period of time on release. And then, I mean, we did go through a lot. And then we were sold out for a long time, and people just kind of lost interest. Then we got these 2 boxes back in, and I'm glad I was able to open them up relatively soon after we got them. I was surprised they actually sat for about a week or so. The one box for about a week, the other box for about 2 weeks. Because I was like, man, don't you all remember I am the ultimate puller of fire here with IKORIA collector boosters, and I have proven myself once more here with that foil Ghidorah. What is the rest of the name? King of the Cosmos, I believe. Now, actually, I convinced Bossman to order one, or like at least one. Usually, we get 3 of every playmat. Because the problem with the Magic playmats is they go up for order so early. They just have, like, it'll say, pretty sure we've ordered, like, Strixhaven version 1 through version 7, or sometimes they do 8. So you don't know what imagery it is until, like, very, very soon to set release. But by that point, the order window's been closed for, like, 2 months. So that is why we used to not carry as much playmats, but now I try to get Bossman to carry playmats, especially ever since we missed out on, like, the Godzilla playmats, because those would have been really cool to have. I also would have missed out on these double masters playmats, or if we hadn't, you know, if I hadn't been like, yo, I want playmats. Because I actually really like using playmats, and of course, worst comes to worst, if no one buys it, I can always just use it on camera. And then it's supplies. But yes, very not relevant conversation here at the end, but let's go on ahead and do a recap. Let's look at our other foils. We already checked out Ghidorah because he is awesome. And we also had Baby Godzilla, Destroya, and one of the lesser expensive regular Godzillas because he is just an uncommon, but still really cool looking. Don't remember the exact name on those. I feel like I only remember the actual monster names, not the rest of the card titles. I mean, I do remember Dorat Perfect Pet because I think it's a hilarious name. I don't even remember, honestly, this kaiju's name. I just know it's the Dirge Bat card. There are two different King Caesars. That one is the uncommon one. Of course, as we can see, it's uncommon. Rodon, that's his name. Finally, the katakana clicked in my head. I always struggle with katakana, especially when I was learning Japanese. Like, actually, I was one of those kids that was not so smart, but I will preface this by saying this happened when I was in, like, elementary school. For a very brief period of time, I thought languages worked. And this was like for a segment of 2 hours. Like if I learned the Japanese alphabet, I could write words in Japanese. It's just you write them with a different alphabet. That's not how it worked. Funnily enough, actually, Nozu Sensei, my Japanese teacher, I don't know, I said that again because I don't know if you guys remember that I said Nozu Sensei earlier in the video. Actually, though, in college, she had a freshman who legitimately thought that's how languages worked as well. So at least when I had it, it was like an hour of brain fart when I was like 11 versus being an actual adult that thought languages worked that way. So, can't feel too bad. Apparently it's not, especially for kids, apparently it's not too uncommon of a misconception. But anyways, that was like a period of 2 hours. I'm like, wait, I'm stupid because I know how to speak a little bit of French and that's not how it works. So I was like, okay, never mind. But yeah, anyways, moral of the story, when I was younger, I actually did have a good grasp on katakana. And then just because in Japan, that's only used really for like foreign words. So then we mainly focused on hiragana. And I had no problem with hiragana. The problem is a lot of this is just kanji. And then I struggled to regain my as succinct of a grasp on the katakana. So then sometimes you see me staring at these things. It's like I'm trying to read it. I should be able to read it. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Anyways, that's it on the Godzilla recap. We do have a Luca, Brokos, and Snapdax for some showcase mythics. Did have showcase foil rares. We had Indatha Triumph, gorgeous, and Sea Dasher Octopus, less gorgeous. Do prefer the regular art. Gem Razor, Triumph. Which Triumph are you? The Z Triumph. Indatha Triumph, yay! That is Ketria Triumph and Savai Triumph. No, Rogran Triumph. What is the Z Triumph? I'm skipping. Anyways, ignore it, ignore it, ignore it. We're moving past it. We didn't have any regular mythic foils, but you know what? We did have a foil extended art Riel, the Everwise. Then we had General Kudro of Draneth and a Luminous Broodmoth. Not too many. Not too many at all, the extended art rares. But hey, you know what? I think we did actually get, I think that Ghidorah, we beat the odds. I think usually you're getting 3 foil kaijus, and that was our 4th one. So I think we did well here. Like I said, I think this one's Ruinous Ultimatum. You're a dinosaur card, and I don't remember what that one is. I'm failing. I'm failing hard. And then let's take a look at our extended art rares. Slitherwisp. And Zerda Lutri. I'm going to put that one on top just for you, Mad Max, and Shark Typhoon, which is also a really nice card. I'm going to put that second to the top. Also, I love the fact that we have a Sharknado card in Magic. And then we'll look at our commander cards here. I don't think we had anything spectacular. Unfortunately, none of the blue rare, whose English name is also escaping me at the moment. This video title should just be like, Allie doesn't remember anything and struggles. Yes. But overall, I think we had a very nice box here. Crown jewel being that foil Ghidorah. Allie the Ghidorah Master. Always believe in me. But that'll do it here for this opening for Steven. Steven, I hope you enjoyed this opening, your new cards, and all of my rambles throughout the video. I like to think I provide quality entertainment most of the time. So definitely correct me if I'm wrong. But I appreciate you guys watching, and if you enjoyed the video as well, which of course I hope all of you did, not just Steven, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button. Comments for me, leave those down below. Which was the worst mistake I made here on a card name? In your opinion, let me know in the comments down below. Zagoth Triumph is the Z Triumph. There we go, big brain. Big brain, about 2 minutes too late, but you know what? Better late than never. And of course, if you're not yet part of the Titan Cards family, we always open up a lot of Magic product here, so make sure you go on ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, before I go, I do have to give a big shout out to all of our channel members. Thank you so much, you guys, for going above and beyond with your support of the channel. We really, truly do appreciate it. To have 5 Black Label fans, and in Bounty Hunter Breaks, Epicenter Gaming, Stephen Olivo, who now has a shiny Ghidorah, and Stephen Bly. And we also do have 7 Gemmint fans, Anthony Basileo, D. Vaughn, Dusty Archuleta, Geriatric Geek, Jake Rhino C, Joe Howe, and Michael C. Thank you so much, you guys, for your above and beyond support, like I was saying. And all channel members do have their names shown on screen at the end of every video. But that'll do it here for foreign openings for me. Do have one more Magic the Gathering break coming up next. Do have a full box of Jumpstart. It's actually been quite some time since I've opened up Jumpstart here. Have never actually opened up an Allosaurus Rider. I've opened up just about everything else from the set to my knowledge. You know, Tiny Bones, lots of Brewvacs. One box I opened even had 2 Brewvacs in it. I've had boxes that have had multiple Emil the Blesseds in it. But I've never seen an Allosaurus Rider, so maybe we'll find one up next. Make sure to stay tuned for that if you're interested in checking it on out. If not, I'll be back tomorrow. Actually, I'm feeling kind of lazy because it's kind of late, but I've been throwing around the idea. Retitling the video, Allie makes a like goal. If we can get this video, I know it's kind of late, but if we can get this video up to 50 likes by the time I wake up in the morning, we do have a Final Fantasy Opus 4 box for me to open tomorrow for Andin. I will cosplay. I will bring back the Tifa cosplay. If we can get this video to 50, because I know this video is going up late, so I'm doing a pretty small like goal. But if we can get this video up to 50 likes, I'll bring back the Tifa cosplay for tomorrow. It has to be for tomorrow, and I might be generous and do it anyways, but hit that like button, everybody. That is it for me here. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Take care, stay safe, and hope to catch you in the next video. Bye!